Now we'll move to the impact of communication. So, interconnection networks. Since the dawn of parallel computing, the major hallmark of a parallel system have been the type of the central processing unit. So, the major hallmark, the main impact, the main importance is given to the CPU and the interconnection network, the whatever connection is between the processing units. This is changing now. Recent experiments have shown that execution times of most real world parallel applications are becoming more and more dependent to the communication time rather than on the calculation time. So now the communication time, that is the dependency of the interconnection network, is now increasing. So as the number of cooperating processing units or computers increases, the performance of interconnection networks is becoming more important than the performance of processing unit. Specifically, the interconnection network has great impact on the efficiency and scalability of a parallel computer on most real-world parallel applications. So this was pretty obvious. If you don't optimize the communication between processing units, then how can you expect that the computer will work faster? The main responsibility is on the shoulders of the interconnection network, which helps in communication between processor 1 and processor 2, along with the communication between processor and memory. Now, in other words, high performance of an interconnection network may ultimately reflect in higher speedups. So if the interconnection network is working in a very efficient manner, then you can expect your whole program to or your whole computer to be very fast, because such an interconnection network can shorten the overall parallel execution time as well as increase the number of processing units that can be efficiently exploited. And the performance of an interconnection network depends on several factors. Three of the most important are routing, the flow control algorithms, and the network topology. We'll come to these factors later on. So basically, I'll give you somewhat a gist of it. So routing is the process of selecting a path for traffic in an interconnection network. So you need to find a path by which some data or some request is transferred from one processing unit to another, or even to the memory. So it is the selection of path for traffic in an interconnection network. Flow control is the process of managing the rate of data transmission between two nodes to prevent a fast sender from overwhelming a slow receiver. So flow control, you must have done this in CN, computer networks. So it basically checks if the sender is fast and the receiver is slow, or the receiver is fast and sender is slow. Then it manages somehow that this doesn't affect the whole functioning. Then the network topology is the arrangement of various elements such as communication nodes and channels of an interconnection network. And for routing and flow control algorithms, efficient techniques are already known and used, whereas network topologies haven't been adjusting to changes in technological trends as promptly as the routing and flow control algorithms. So this was for the interconnection networks, how important is interconnection networks. Now we'll move on to the factors slowly and gradually in the next videos. Thank you for watching.